Now, folks, just to kind of follow up on the documentary that we did, or that I got you to watch the last day. Um, as you know, about 70+% of all the plants that we have are pollinated by insects. So, because of the increased use of pesticides and insecticides and things like that, we're, we're doing a lot of damage to our pollinating insects. So, what we need is we need to give them somewhere to live. So what I did myself here was I had a patch of grass along here, okay, that was really useless. So what I did was I dug it out, okay, got rid of the moss and the grasses. I got this idea from Gardener's World on BBC, but I pretty much dug it out, and I planted a mixture of grasses with some wildflower seeds. And the reason I did that is because they need each other, and I enriched the soil just a tiny little bit, and I planted a load of these wildflower seeds. And my whole idea was to provide a little place for wildflowers to grow. And when the wildflowers are growing, it provides um, places for the insect pollinators to come, get some food, and hopefully be able to reproduce. Now, I just used literally a patch of grass, maybe half a meter wide and whatever, 5-6 meters long. Just a little bit I do, and you can do little bits at home. You could go and you could take little yogurt pots, put a bit of compost in them, or a bit of soil, put some seeds in it, and leave it out your back garden or on a balcony if you don't have a back garden, or whatever. If your parents don't want you digging up their prize clematis or anything like that, or digging up their lawn, you could do something like that. Simple little things is instead of cutting the lawn every 2 weeks, cut it every 3 weeks. Again, it provides an extra week of food for our insect pollinators who are looking for food to go on. Because remember, a lot of our food crops are actually are pollinated by insects. So if I get down here on my knees, you can see getting a nice little bit of germination here from our wildflowers. The daisy was there the whole time anyway. I left that alone. So you can see there's some starting to kind of little white flowers growing here. And as you can see, I'm going to start getting a few little shoots here that will develop into flowers, hopefully give a nice load of colour, which will be lovely. The reason I raked it and took out a lot of the weeds is because, well, not the weeds, the kind of moss and stuff that was there, is because there'd be too much competition for an established plant, too much competition from them, so my wildflowers wouldn't grow. So I raked out the moss, got rid of it, got 2 wheelbarrow loads, even out of this small little area, got 2 wheelbarrow loads, and planted my seeds, and we'll see how they go. I've actually another little one there with, where's it there? Is that here? Starting to get a few white flowers out of it. This lad here, get a few white flowers, and they'll hopefully provide food for the um, for our little insect pollinators during the summer months. Now that means I may be swamped with insects, but it's not the end of the world. They probably hear my daughter shouting at me in the background, but sure, you'll have that. So as I said, you can just do something simple like a yogurt pot or butter pot, fill it with soil, and put some seeds in it. Leave it out the balcony, leave it out the back garden. Butter pot, yogurt pot, anything like that. And I'm going to post up a video, guys, of how to make a insect hotel. Again, it provides a place for the pollinators to rest, because insects are a very important part of all ecosystems. And one thing to remember is ecology is the study of animals and their relationship with each other and their environment. And the key word there is their relationship. Okay, because if you mess up any part of the relationship, it breaks down and it stops working. So it is ridiculously important that we mind the relationship, because everything is in a very delicate balance. And it's kind of, it's a fragile balance, as even in the world today. Like, it took one virus, one bat sandwich, and it's completely destroyed the balance in the world at the moment. But you know, we'll get over it. But you know, things like deforestation, too much pesticides, habitat damage, all these kind of things have massive effects, much more than you think, because everything is a relationship, okay, between the plants, the animals, with their environment and with themselves. Okay, so try that at home. I'm going to put up a video later as well of how to make a little insect hotel. The easiest way you can do it is you can sometimes just use a few twigs, an old flower pot, and some rolled up newspaper rolled into tubes. Okay guys, stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.